Out here on a fine morning, and on the good old Z-Sax 10R, and heading to the swap meet. Been having a hankering to go there, especially since I've been getting a lot of older games to play on Twitch, and swap meets are literally one of the best places to do that. And like you saw in the last one, we were doing that with some pawn shops, and today we're gonna go here and see what we can get ourselves into. I always feel weird when I taking my bikes places where like I'm away from it for a long period of time and it's out of my sight, and this is one of those times where I'm gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna scan the area really good for a good place to park. You know where I see a lot of bike thefts at, and I'm sure you know there's a lot of you guys that are from this area, the UK. Man, I see so many bike theft videos on Twitter and shit out there. One of you guys that live out there, go ahead and explain to me, if you guys can, in the comments, why, like, are you guys not able to, you know, protect your property with physical force or nothing? Because I watch those videos and I watch people just filming them and like they're just so freely in the opening doing this shit, and it's just kind of like sickening to watch, and I always see that shit. I think the reason it, you know, it happens, obviously bikes get stolen out here a lot, but it happens a lot less, I'm assuming, compared to out there, because, you know, people actually got to worry about getting shot and stabbed and getting their ass beat out here, because there's some crazy motherfuckers in the US. But man, when it comes to people I have zero pity for and don't give two shits about are thieves, man. I hate thieves with a passion. You know, obviously it's because I own bikes and shit, but there's something a little extra when I see someone getting their bike stolen, because, man, those of you that own your bikes, you guys know how special they are to you, how much you love them, how much they're like more than just a vehicle to you, and they're just like, they're like your fucking sex machine partner, you know what I'm saying? Besides, you know, you don't really put your dick in it, except some of you might, but I personally wouldn't want no fucking carbon on my M-tip. Man, I've seen so many accidents right here because there's no guardrail, and cars will just fly off the side when they're like drunk and shit. Not the cars drunk, people. Shit, I forgot what fucking exit I need. If you guys watched my video where I went to that one retro game store and that bitch was trying to sell Resident Evil 3 for $75, that's exactly where we're going right now. There was that like big ass swap meet across the street, and I was like, oh, there's the swap meet right there. I got there sometimes. Yeah, we're going there. It's been a long time since I've been there, and it's like the best one to me around here. How many of y'all's got swap meets where you live? I feel like living in, like, you know, I hate to say it, but rundown, poor, shitty area, and I live by nothing but rundown, poor, shitty areas. It kind of incites these kinds of things to be around more, like swap meets and, you know, more pawn shops, etc. But, you know, at the same time, you get to find some pretty good shit at places like this, you know? Sea-Doo Yamaha, and it's a bunch of just sun-baked, crusty plastic, non-running, shitty oil-filled Sea-Doos up in that bitch. I guess the cool thing about being on a bike right here, though, is the place is pretty much a fucking shit fest to drive around and find parking in. So on a bike, I should be able to just go, oh bitch, oh bitch, oh bitch, if I can, you know, find myself a little spot. Damn, look at these tunnels down here. Ooh, bet you'd find some pretty creepy shit in there. Man, if I was just able to like carry like an AR-15 and to explore those places, just, you know, in case of wildebeest and fucking gremlins, I'd probably explore them. All right, I'm sitting back here. We're gonna go ahead and take us a little shortcut.
Get the fuck up!
Let's see if I can do a backwards chia in normal. Damn, I can't say chia like it's a word. Chia. Chia. I'm gonna try to do it backwards, and then we're gonna play the clip backwards, and then see if we can't make a good sounding chia. Let's see. Let me try it with a chia and then backwards. Yeah. God, someone is smoking a Swisher Sweet filled blunt. I smelt it. Oh, here we go. Biller, swap me, baby.
Nice check, you cocksucker!
This is the swap meet. As you can see, we got all kinds of goodies here.
A few moments later.
So out of the whole entire swap meet, I went ahead and wait, what am I doing? I went ahead and got 2 games out of all that. We got Twilight Princess Legend of Zelda, because that's an OG-ass game, and we got a Super Paper Mario one for dirt cheap. And that is why I like swap meets.
Careful with the wind, buddy.
Oh, I will. I'll ride it like a wave.
I used to ride a bike when I was young, and the wind was.
Yeah, you're riding straight like this. Hey, thank you, man. You have a good day. Look at that nice guy. Yeah, motorcycles are definitely the way to go coming here. I didn't know I had like a designated cool spot to park too there that like was pretty much right by the Sakurata, even though they probably wouldn't do nothing if someone tried to steal it, but nonetheless it's like a peace of mind. Bocina speakers pasando a swap meet. That's one way to advertise your speakers, is having one of your speakers blast on the corner of a street by a busy swap meet. Now that's taking advantage of your resources right there. That's a smart guy. Probably paying that guy like minimum wage, $10 an hour to stand there all day and hold the sign, which, you know, if you're bored, you got some fire tunes to listen to. Make a quick like $80 during the day. I'm happy I went to the swap meet. Felt good to walk around for a little while. Jeez Louise, the wind, dude. I wish you guys could feel it. It feels like somebody's hands are on my shoulders, like slightly pushing me backwards, like they're trying to take me off my bike. It's a nice car. Not as nice as Captain Man's though. Captain Man's Mustang, after getting supercharged and all that, man, he's got one hell of a car. San Bernardino is one of the smoggiest cities in the entire United States, but when we got wind like this, it gives it that little rare clarity in the sky where you can kind of see out far and increases the view rope value. What the hell? On the side of the freeway with a shopping cart. Oh, it smells like literal, like rotten, moldy pussy. Blech. Look at that clarity. Look at that. That's that HD DVD 8K 2020 quality right there. Hey, look, a buddy. That was a fucking mountain bike in the fucking road. Did you see that? So I saw like Do It With Dickhead and who was it? Someone in Texas, I think Motonosity or somebody, posted something with snow and shit. Like all you guys in these areas where you don't really get snow are getting snow. That's fucking crazy. And then meanwhile over here it's like 75, 80 degrees every day. We're having some weird fucking weather patterns across the US. Probably across the world for all that matter. Too windy. Well guys, that's gonna go ahead and conclude this motovlog. As always, you can follow me on Twitch, hang out in between uploads. Links are down below if you want to support your boy and get one of my shirts, keychains, the yada yada yada. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the fuck out of that like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.